All right. Where's the trophy? Man. Listen, first of all, I'm so happy for the Hunt family and bringing that trophy back here. Wow. How great is that? That's right. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Randy. I'm proud of our team for the effort that they showed today. Never die is kind of their thing. I mean, it's getting behind like this, tough on an old guy, but they did a nice job coming back, and again, fired up to go to Miami. Need to get on a diet so I can fit in my clothes so we can go do our thing. But very proud of everybody and the job that they did, the coaches and the coordinators for the plan that they had. EB talked to the team last night and got them all fired up, and EB's been there as a player and a coach, and I thought he had some real great words for the players and coaches for that matter. So, but the guys came out and played with a ton of energy. We had a few ups and downs there early. We were able to overcome those and get ourselves going in the right direction. And anyways, time's here. The fans were phenomenal. That thing out there right now, unbelievable. So, very good.
Coach, just as you look back on this season, especially the last couple of ball games, what would you say is the identity of this football team going into the Super Bowl?
Yeah, big hearts. So they work hard, never give up. They're going to give you 4 quarters of honest football every snap. And I appreciate that. They don't care about the score. They just bring it. And that's paid off for us the last couple of weeks.
Andy, is comparing this championship to the one that you won in Philly, like the cliche of comparing apples to oranges, or are there parts of the journey that are similar?
Oh, yes. No, I mean, sure, absolutely. And I have fond memories of that. So I'm glad Sal could come join us. He was at both of them, so he knows. But there's something special about this trophy with the Hunt family.
Andy, everybody said they're excited for you to win this thing for you and help you get back and give them an opportunity. Who are you most excited for?
I said it. I'm excited for the Hunt family and the players that have worked their tail off. I mean, the coaches. I mean, there's just so much effort that went into this. Coaches that were here before, helped us get to this point. So, it takes an army. It's not one guy at all. And so I just appreciate the effort by everybody. And then our fans. I can't wait to get all of them down to Miami. So I hope Miami's ready for that.
And you mentioned Paul.
Andy, just curious whether you ever got to know Lamar Hunt, and if so, what your interaction was.
I did. Yeah, I met him my first year in the league.
With Philly?
When I was at Philly, I was brand new. My first year as a head coach. He came up and started talking to me, and when I felt like I didn't know anybody, And then we found out our brothers were geologists, or he was a geologist, and he found out my brother was a geologist. And all of a sudden, he struck the conversation and told me a little bit about his background in geology, and it was great. So, and then he was great to me my whole career, yeah.
Coach, did you do anything differently preparation-wise the last 24 hours this year versus what you did last season?
No, listen, last year we were 4 inches short, man. I mean, it was, and the guys made it a point to get better than that 4 inches. So, and it was a joint effort. Those guys that had to sit through this last year and watch what went on out there, that wasn't real big. That wasn't a good thing. So they bared down, and they weren't going to go through that again. And so you got to be a part of it, just like I did, and you watch how they came about and played.
Andy, what was your view of Patrick's touchdown run there before the half? From your vantage point on the sideline, just how big was that for you guys at that point to kind of pump it a little bit?
No, it was huge, and I knew he didn't step out, so I felt even better about it. They review all those, but I knew he was in. Going in at halftime with the lead helps. There was 11 seconds left on the clock when we kicked it off, so you always you always want to finish with the ball. We didn't quite do that, but it was close enough. And then have an opportunity to come out the second half and have the ball. And we could have done a better job there, but still, those are big things.
Andy, he was your leading rusher again today. What's behind him doing all that now?
Yeah, so the defenses are obviously trying to take things away down the field. And when they do that, a couple of those that were doubles where, they were doubling a couple players, and it just leaves, an open door there. So he was able to take off and run with it and get some real positive yards. So, but for him to be able to see that in the heat of it is something. I mean, that's he's got great eyes, great vision, which we know with the passing game, but he sees the whole picture, and then he's able to find spots. So some of that also goes to the offensive line. They did a nice job of protecting him today too. So
You talked earlier about this team never quitting, never dying. How much of that can you pin on your belief in Pat? No guarantees.
Well, I think we all do. We all believe in him. So it's that's a positive. It's not just me. It's everybody. And, we're lucky to have some guys that I build a lot of confidence within you from a coaching standpoint, so on both sides of the ball. And but, Pat's the leader of the team, and everybody knows that, and they all respect him for it. He knows how to handle it, and that's why we're here,
I was late in the first half. Late in the first quarter, you guys down 10-0. You were in field goal range. You had the 14-2. Ended up going for it, getting it, and getting into the end zone. What went into that decision? Was that a difficult decision for you at that time?
No, it wasn't. I mean, I had a good play in mind. Got confidence in my guys, so went with it. And we've been pretty good in that area. We've been fairly aggressive on fourth downs, especially on the positive side of the ball, on the positive side of the field. So, it worked out well for us.
Andy, congratulations. And you sort of said this in as many words, but how much would you say this game, this day, was rooted in last year's AFC Championship game? Whatever the bad taste, being so close, all the things that came with that.
Yeah, no, I think it. We all were bitter over that. I mean, that's not a good feeling. And it wasn't just D; it was everybody. So everybody took the responsibility, and with that, you feel that. That's not a good feeling. So I was proud of that, driving us through, training camp and into the season. You have great expectations, like this football team had, to be able to sit here today and be in this position. That's a challenge. And there's a lot of things that go into that, and you guys have got that locker room's got to be right, and the coaching staff has to be right, and guys have to be able to check their egos at the door, and their ups and downs and all those things, not getting down on each other, and but I'm proud of the guys for doing all that. Yeah.
Andy, could you just talk about defensively holding Tennessee to less than 100 yards rushing, forcing them to have to throw to beat you?
Yeah, he's a heck of a player now. I mean, he's strong, and I'm proud of our guys. They were on a mission to take care of that, and for them to be able to do that, my hat goes off to him. He's a heck of a player, tough, strong, fast, all those things. You can't let him get a crack there because he's either going to run you over or run past you. So very talented.
Andy, in the third quarter, you guys had that 13-play drive, 73 yards, go right down the field, mostly running the football. You guys have kind of struggled to get the running game going this year. How much confidence does it give you in your offensive line going forward, and Damien to get the job done to play power football like that?
Yeah, I was proud of the guys. Damien's healthy, so that helps. And Thompson got a couple carries too, and did a nice job working. And it's all around. We're getting better there. We have room to improve, but we're getting better there. Yeah.
Andy, I know you don't want to reflect too much about what this means to you personally, but when you think of all the friends and family and players and coaches who have stuck with you over the years to get back to the Super Bowl, what does that mean to you?
No, it's great. I mean, I respect all of them. It's unbelievable. Fans, people in general, family. I mean, it's not easy being a coach's wife. It's put in long hours. So
what would
it's.
You like to say to them?
I appreciate it. They're right here. So I held her hand the whole time out there. So my girlfriend. So.
Coach, you have a lot of new guys in the defense. guy that spoke all week, and Frank Clark being one of those guys. Just what is his performance and the energy and the attitude that he brings to that defense help change that business?
Oh, stud. I mean, you saw him at the end, right? Beast. Phenomenal job. Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right.